What's up, you guys? It is 3:13. Just got home from work, got off a little early, and I am about to go check a couple mushroom holes. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna tell you guys, like I tell everyone who is trying to learn how to find morel mushrooms. The 4 types of trees that I like to look for are maples, sycamores, elm trees that are just starting to die, the bark is just starting to come off of them, and dead cottonwoods. Now, you may not always find them by every tree like that, but if you keep looking by them trees, you're gonna find mushrooms. Sometimes you'll find them by old rotten brush piles, a rotten log on the ground. You just never really know. But if you stick to those 4 trees, you're gonna find mushrooms. If you don't know what a sycamore tree is, they're these big white trees. This is the first one I'm coming up to. I usually find them around this area every year. Like I said, I haven't been here yet this year, so first time. And oh, all right, there's a big one right there. It's a good start. Look at that. Nice morel. If there's one, there's usually more. Here's another one. Not too bad. I honestly thought there'd be a lot more in here, but we'll keep looking. Another one. Another nice one. Found that one. That one. Well, I only found 6 by this first sycamore, which is kind of depressing. I usually find like 50 to 100 by this one tree every year. I also found a Walmart sack on the ground over there, so somebody probably found my spot, which sucks, but it's part of mushroom hunting. On to the next spot. The rain is starting. Just came up to the second sycamore tree, and boom, mushroom. Not very big, but hopefully there is more. We got number 2 by the second tree. Number 3. There's a couple. Spider webs. Number 4 and 5. That one's a little dirty. Also, another thing I like to do once I find one, if you'll get down on your knee and kind of get eye level with them underneath this brush, you'll find a lot more. I promise you. And that's always a scary sight. I know you guys can't probably see it, but there is a rattlesnake underneath that log. You don't find them very often here in Missouri, but they are definitely here. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Also, you guys, that is the second rattlesnake I've came across in my life out in the woods, and everybody says you will hear them rattling before you see them, and that is not true at all. 2 out of 2. Okay, so the first one never rattled one bit, and the second one that I just ran into right there started rattling when he took off by my feet, got underneath that log 3 feet away from me, and then he started rattling. So yeah, don't believe that. Ten. 11. 12. 'Well, it looks like there was only 12 around that tree. Good sized mushrooms though. Somebody definitely beat me in here, but I mean, you can't complain about 12 mushrooms in one spot. Another tip for you guys later on in the mushroom season, like it is now, I like to hunt creeks and bottom areas. The ground and soil temperature stays cooler down here and they will grow longer. Early in the season, might be a good idea to start looking for them up higher. Alright guys, came up on a couple more sycamores right here, and I can already see four of them growing. Oh, there's another one. This might be a hot spot. Alright, here's 5. 6, 7. All right, well, there's only 7 around that spot. Another little tip for you guys. Once you find a mushroom in the woods, don't just walk a straight line. Turn around, walk at different angles, and trust me, you will see a lot more mushrooms at different angles than just picking one up and walking in a straight line. Another tip for you guys, use a mesh bag, a laundry bag or something with holes in it when you're walking through the woods. It allows the spores to fall off the mushrooms in the area you're hunting so they can keep growing in the future. I've noticed a difference over the last several years. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this first property. Not a whole lot, but good start. On to the next. Alright, just pulled up to the second property I'm going to check for mushrooms at. Another tip I'm going to give you guys is use more than one bag. Don't just carry one bag on you. If you get too many in one bag, when you're walking around through a bunch of thick stuff, you're going to tear your mushrooms up and smash them. So keep more than one bag on you and you'll save your mushrooms. Got several big sycamores down this ditch line I'm going to check, and I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, just walked up on the sycamore here and I can see 3 mushrooms so far. One. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna quit counting for you guys because it's gonna get old and I'm gonna lose count. Four of them right there. Guys, whenever I say I'm looking for a dead elm tree or one that's just starting to die, that's pretty close. This one's a little bit too far gone, a little bit too dead. Last year is probably really good. These are kind of starting to get old. That one's pretty old. That one's good. That one's good. Nice one. A couple big fat ones. Nice one. And two more. All right, I see several through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By a big old sycamore again. Alright, there's 12 around that tree. Nice fresh yellers. On to the next spot. Well, that's going to wrap it up for property number 2. Got about 4 pounds out of there. 2 pounds out of the first spot. Well, I finally made it home, and it is getting dark out, as you can see. Never quite made it to my 3rd spot, but that's what I found out of those 2 properties. It's about 5 or 6 pounds, I'd say. Hope you guys appreciate those tips on finding mushrooms, and I wish you guys luck. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It would help me out so much, and I promise you there's going to be lots of great videos coming out soon. Thanks, y'all.